I founded Center for Civil Liberties together with my colleagues in 2007. And before large-scale invasion started, we focused on different goals, but large-scale invasion ruins everything which we call normal life. In 2014, when Russia invaded, we opened a new direction. We was the first human rights organization who sent mobile groups to document war crimes in Crimea, Luhansk, and Donetsk regions. And I personally interviewed hundreds of people who survived Russian captivity. They told me how they were beaten, raped, smashed into wooden boxes, their fingers were cut, their nails were torn away, they were tortured with electricity. But then, after 24 of February 2022, we faced with unprecedented amount of Russian war crimes. And this is not just a war between two states. This is a war between two systems, authoritarianism and democracy. And that is why we women in this Russia's war against Ukraine fighting also for our daughter. We want that our daughter will never face a situation that they have to prove somebody that they are also a human beings. We have to ensure the role of women in all political process inside and around this Russia's war against Ukraine. We have to hear the voice of women in the program of reconstructions. We have to hear the voice of women about future vision of sustainable peace. We have to hear the voice of women about justice and compensation to the victims of this war. And this is a task for Ukrainian authorities, for international community, and for us as civil society actors. The voice of human rights defenders from other parts of the world wasn't heard for decades. For decades, we told the same, that peace and human rights are inextricably linked, which means that countries which massively violate human rights and freedoms provide as threats not just for their own citizens, but for the peace in the entire region and entire world. Because when we speak about freedom, freedom has very unique feature. In our interconnected world, only spread of freedom make our world safer.